All things are shared among friends. Think about that for just a moment. Not some things, not just the good things, not merely the easy things. All things. This ancient Greek wisdom isn't a quaint proverb. It's a profound, soul-stirring truth that cuts through the noise of our superficial world, reminding us that friendship at its purest core is a sacred bond of openness, unyielding trust, and boundless generosity. It flourishes not in guarded glimpses or conditional exchanges, but in the fearless transparency of hearts laid bare, the honest vulnerability that forges connections unbreakable by time or trial. In a society obsessed with superficial metrics, followers that fade, likes that lack depth, fame that flickers like fleeting flames, true friendship emerges as a rare, radiant treasure, not a luxury for the lucky few, but an essential elixir for a life richly lived. All things are shared among friends. Success isn't a solitary summit climbed in isolation. It's a shared vista, magnified in magnitude, when celebrated with those who walked the path beside you, their cheers amplifying your triumph into a chorus that echoes eternally. True happiness isn't hoarded like hidden gold. It's an expansive energy that explodes in joy when freely given, inspiring waves of warmth that wash over all who partake. Pain, that uninvited shadow, isn't a burden borne alone in darkness. It's lightened when divided, its weight distributed among shoulders strengthened by solidarity, transforming torment into testament of resilience. The strength of friendship isn't gauged by what you extract from it, but by the abundance you pour into it, because in giving selflessly, you receive immeasurably more than you could ever imagine. Friendship multiplies moments of mirth into memories that mend the soul, divides the depths of despair into manageable measures, fortifies courage to face fears unflinching, and diminishes dread with the dawn of shared determination. When you confide your deepest dreams to a true friend, those visions don't just linger in the ether. They solidify, sharpen, and surge toward reality, empowered by their belief that becomes your booster. When you unveil your vulnerabilities, those fears don't fester in isolation. They shrink, soften, and surrender, tamed by their empathy that becomes your armor. When you extend your resources, your wisdom, your time, your unwavering support, you weave bonds that withstand life's wildest whirlwinds, distances that divide, and times that test, inspiring a tapestry of trust that time cannot tear. Friendship is the ultimate alchemy, an investment that defies depreciation, compounding in value with every act of authenticity, every moment of mutual upliftment. The more you infuse it with your essence, the more it infuses your life with richness, depth, and unshakable joy, inspiring a cycle of giving that generates infinite returns. Yet, how often do we withhold, hiding behind walls of self-preservation? How many friendships falter in the flames of fear? Fear of vulnerability that exposes our raw selves, fear of judgment that jails our joys, fear of rejection that robs us of real connection. But behold the ultra-inspirational essence. Friendship demands daring, the courage to unveil your unpolished truth, to stand naked in your authenticity, knowing that true companions don't turn away. They draw nearer, their acceptance a balm that heals hidden hurts and inspires you to embrace your wholeness. All things are shared among friends. It means bearing not just your triumphs, but your trials, your flaws that forge your humanity, your mistakes that map your growth, your failures that fuel your fire. In this raw revelation, true friends don't recoil. They rally, their support a sanctuary that strengthens your spirit and inspires you to rise renewed. The beauty of friendship lies in its reciprocity, the mutual magic where your strength bolsters their battles, their insights illuminate your paths, Their victories become your shared celebrations. Ego evaporates in this embrace. Competition cedes to collaboration. Superiority surrenders to solidarity, inspiring a harmony where all thrive in tandem. Imagine a world where this ethos reigned supreme, where sharing wasn't selective, but sacred, where vulnerability wasn't vulnerability, but valor. Communities would coalesce in unbreakable unity. Problems would dissolve in collective creativity. Happiness would cascade like contagious light. But you needn't merely imagine. You can incarnate it, becoming the catalyst for this connection in your own circle. Start today. Reach out with radical realness. Share something profound, something poignant, something that peels back your polished layers. Let friendship remind you of life's true treasures, guide you through gloom with its glow, lift you in lulls with its loyalty. For all things are shared among friends, and in this sharing, you unearth the secret to a life of splendor. Bonds that bolster, truths that transform, a tapestry of togetherness that time cannot tarnish. Today, be the friend who gives generously, listens luminously, supports steadfastly. Because friendship, true, transcendent friendship, is the greatest glory you'll ever grasp. All things are shared among friends, and in this sacred exchange, you discover everything your soul seeks. This is the power of friendship, your call to claim it, to cherish it, to let it crown your life with connection's coronation. Today, embrace it with open arms, and let your friendships become the inspiration that inspires the world to weave webs of wonder. Your circle of splendor starts now. Share boldly and shine eternally.
If you felt inspired by our journey through the Hellenic horizons, give a thumbs up, subscribe, and share your thoughts below.